Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a small coin with some big surprises, the Australian 10-cent coin. Even though these coins are tiny and extremely common, a few rare dates, mint marks, and unusual errors can be worth far more than their face value. Some high-grade examples have sold for impressive prices at auctions. If you've got spare change or old coin jars at home, you might want to check them. Let's jump into the top 5 most valuable Australian 10-cent coins. Let's get started. First up, the Australian 10-cent coin from 1976 is one of those incredible treasures from the early decimal era that continues to rise in both importance and market value. Even in circulated condition, this coin holds powerful potential, and today collectors around the world are chasing it as a standout piece that could transform an ordinary collection into a highly valuable one. For anyone passionate about rare coins with strong demand and impressive price growth, the 1976 10-cent coin is a true gem. When Australia moved into the modern decimal currency system in 1966, it opened the door to a whole new chapter in the nation's monetary history. A decade later, in 1976, the Royal Australian Mint had perfected the art of producing high-quality coins that reflected both precision and national identity. This makes the 1976 10-cent coin part of a historic phase when Australian coinage was becoming increasingly refined, making early pieces from this period extremely desirable. The design of the coin is one of the reasons it remains so loved. The reverse features the stunningly detailed lyrebird, an iconic Australian creature that symbolizes beauty and uniqueness. The flowing feathers and curved form of the lyrebird create a dramatic and eye-catching design, making the coin stand out even among modern issues. On the obverse, the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II gives the coin a classic, elegant appearance that continues to charm collectors of all ages. What makes the 1976 10-cent coin especially exciting is the strength and clarity of its design features. Despite being in circulated condition, many examples still hold their fine details, demonstrating the exceptional minting standards of the era. Collectors love these early decimals because they were made using strong metals and crisp engraving that remain impressive decades later. A coin like this, even circulated, carries undeniable visual appeal and a strong historical identity. Rarity is a major factor driving interest in this coin. Although many 10-cent pieces were minted over the years, the 1976 issue has become harder to find in collectible condition. Time naturally reduces the number of surviving coins, and collectors around the world are now hunting for the earliest decades of Australia's decimal currency. The 1976 10-cent coin has gained a powerful reputation as one of the standout pieces from that period, making it highly sought after. Circulated condition does not reduce the significance of this coin. Instead, it adds character and authenticity. A circulated 1976 coin tells a story of the era it lived through while still maintaining strong collector appeal. Many collectors actually appreciate circulated pieces because they demonstrate real historical usage while still carrying heavy demand and strong potential for rising market value. Today's auction market has elevated the status of early Australian decimal coins to new heights. Pieces like the 1976 10-cent coin have been selling for impressive figures when presented to the right buyers. Collectors are especially motivated when they find examples with sharp edges, clean surfaces, or attractive toning, all of which can push the price upward. The demand for early decimals has been rising rapidly, and this coin continues to shine brightly in these competitive auctions. The current market value of the 1976 10-cent coin is stronger than ever, and its price trend continues to climb. Collectors, investors, and even new hobbyists are looking for early decimal coins, and this particular issue stands out with powerful demand. Depending on condition, details, and features, the value of this coin can rise significantly, making it a smart piece for anyone looking to build wealth through numismatics. This coin is even considered by some collectors as a potential millionaire maker. Early decimal issues have shown dramatic value growth over the decades, and the 1976 10-cent coin carries the same potential. Its rising demand, shrinking availability, and deep historical significance place it in a prime position for long-term financial growth. Anyone holding this coin today is already ahead of the curve in the coin collecting world. Collectors who understand the market know that coins like this one are the backbone of high-value collections. The 1976 10-cent coin represents the strength of the decimal era and continues to build its reputation as one of the standout coins of its time. With strong metal content, intricate design, and a growing global following, this coin is a powerful addition to any portfolio. One of the best things about owning this coin is the confidence it brings. Collectors know that early decimal Australian coins are becoming harder to find each year, and pieces like the 1976 10-cent coin are already in high demand. Owning such a coin is not just a matter of pride. It is a smart investment in the rising world of collectible currency. To protect and grow its value, collectors are encouraged to store the coin carefully. Even circulated pieces benefit from clean, dry storage conditions. Placing the coin in a protective holder ensures that its surface remains stable and continues to look strong in future market evaluations. Proper preservation plays a huge role in maintaining and increasing the coin's value over time. Collectors should also take time to study the finer details of the coin. The strength of the strike, the alignment of the design, and the overall sharpness can all enhance its desirability. Any subtle feature that sets the coin apart can contribute to exceptional value in auctions, and understanding these traits helps collectors maximize their investment. The 1976 10-cent Australian coin remains one of the most exciting opportunities for collectors today. It blends beauty, history, rarity, and rising demand into a single piece that holds incredible potential. This coin is not just a relic from the past. It is a powerhouse of opportunity in the modern collector's market. In conclusion, the Australian 10-cent coin from 1976 stands as a symbol of early decimal strength, artistic brilliance, and rising financial promise. Its circulated condition enhances its authenticity, while its rarity and demand make it a star in today's numismatic world. This coin has everything collectors dream of: strong value, historical richness, and the potential to grow into a truly life-changing treasure. Owning this coin means owning a piece of Australian history with a bright and powerful future. Next up, the Australian 10-cent coin from 1999 is one of the most exciting modern decimal coins, attracting collectors and investors across the world. Even in very good condition, this coin stands out as a powerful contender in today's auction market, and its rising demand has placed it among the surprising moneymakers of the Australian decimal series. For those searching for a coin with strong history, beautiful design, increasing rarity, and huge value potential, the 1999 10-cent coin is an outstanding opportunity. The year 1999 marked a period of transition and preparation for a new millennium, and this coin captures that moment perfectly. As the Royal Australian Mint continued producing world-class currency, the 1999 issue became part of the final chapter of pre-2000 coinage, already an era looked upon with admiration by collectors. Coins from the late 1990s have gained serious attention because they represent the end of a decade before Australia entered the technologically advanced minting of the 2000s. This coin features the iconic lyrebird on the reverse, a symbol of elegance, detail, and national pride. The design is bold, flowing, and deeply recognizable. The complex feather patterns of the lyrebird make it one of the most admired designs in the entire Australian coin series. On the obverse side, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II offers a sharp, clean, and classic aesthetic that collectors value highly. Together, these elements form a coin that is visually powerful and immediately appealing. What strengthens its desirability even more is the quality of its metal composition and the precision of its strike. The coin's nickel-based alloy ensures long durability and sharp design retention, meaning that even very good condition pieces shine with strong details. This makes the 1999 10-cent coin not only historically meaningful, but also visually impressive, increasing its demand in global coin markets. Rarity is becoming an increasingly important factor for this specific year. Although millions were minted, far fewer remain in high-grade or near-uncirculated condition, with most being heavily worn through circulation. The surviving population of well-preserved examples is shrinking as collectors remove them from circulation permanently. This shrinking availability is driving a new surge of interest, pushing the coin into higher value ranges. Collectors especially admire this coin in very good condition because it retains crisp design elements while showing just enough light were to prove its journey through everyday Australian life. This combination of history, preservation, and beauty makes the 1999 10-cent coin a highly desirable find. As the market shifts more attention toward modern decimals, this coin has quickly become one of the strongest performers. The auction market has seen a rising trend in the value of late 90s Australian coins. Many collectors are racing to complete decade sets, and the 1999 10-cent coin often stands out as a key piece that can dramatically increase the overall worth of a collection. Exceptional examples have already fetched impressive bids, especially when they show clean edges, bright surfaces, and bold detail clarity. Its growing popularity ensures that demand continues to rise steadily. In today's market, the value of the 1999 10-cent coin in very good condition is already impressive, and its potential for future appreciation is even stronger. With collectors worldwide searching for high-grade decimals, prices have surged as demand outweighs availability. This has positioned the 1999 coin as a high-potential investment for those seeking long-term financial growth in the numismatic world. Some collectors describe this coin as a future millionaire maker because modern decimals are showing explosive growth potential. As more people join coin collecting, and as early late-century decimals are removed from circulation forever, these coins become significantly harder to find. The 1999 10-cent piece sits right at the intersection of rising rarity, growing demand, and strong historical interest, an ideal combination for future big-value returns. One of the reasons collectors love this coin is because it reflects both the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. It represents the final moments of 20th century Australian coinage and carries with it the identity of a nation stepping toward a new millennium. This historical importance adds emotional and financial weight, boosting its desirability across collector communities worldwide. Owning this coin also gives collectors the confidence of holding a piece with established value growth. The coin is strongly represented in trading groups, auction houses, and international marketplaces. With each passing year, demand strengthens and supply weakens, making it a remarkable long-term asset for collectors who understand the power of early modern decimals. To maintain and increase its future value, keeping the coin protected is essential. Even very good condition pieces can rise dramatically if they retain their luster, edge strength, and design clarity. Storing the coin in a protective holder and avoiding exposure to moisture or rough surfaces can help preserve its beauty and ensure its potential continues to grow. Collectors who wish to maximize value should pay close attention to key features such as strike sharpness, surface smoothness, and overall appearance. Subtle differences can dramatically influence its final price in the market. The best examples often achieve incredible bidding competition in auctions, showing just how powerful the demand for this year has become. The 1999 10-cent Australian coin stands today as one of the most exciting opportunities for collectors, investors, and enthusiasts seeking high-value future potential. It blends strong history, increasing rarity, and visual brilliance into one compact piece that shines across the numismatic world. Every year, more collectors recognize its importance, and its value continues to climb. In conclusion, the Australian 10-cent coin from 1999 is more than just a coin. It is a rising treasure with growing collector demand, increasing market strength, and powerful future potential. Its very good condition makes it stand tall among modern decimals, and its presence in a collection represents both beauty and wealth. This coin offers a remarkable chance for anyone aiming to secure a piece with strong current value and extraordinary future promise. Next up, the Australian 10-cent coin from 1971 is one of the most exciting early decimal treasures that continues to shine brighter with every passing year in the global coin market. Even in very fine condition, this coin carries an incredible presence, historical depth, strong collector appeal, and rising value that has made it a standout performer in today's auctions. For collectors and investors seeking a coin with major future potential, the 1971 10-cent coin is a true powerhouse. The history of this coin begins in the early period of Australia's new decimal currency system, introduced in 1966. By 1971, Australia was still adjusting to its modern coinage, and coins from this era have become incredibly meaningful because they represent the foundation of the nation's decimal economy. Early-date decimals are now gaining massive attention as collectors realize how limited surviving high-grade pieces have become. The design of the coin is one of the most beautiful and recognizable in Australian currency. The reverse features the iconic lyrebird, an elegant symbol of Australia's wildlife and national pride. The feathers curve in a graceful, intricate pattern that reflects the artistry of early decimal minting. On the obverse side, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II displays clean lines and a classic profile that enhances the coin's vintage appeal. What makes the 1971 issue even more visually striking is the metal composition and the sharpness of its strike. In very fine condition, the details of the lyrebird remain clear and bold, which significantly boosts its desirability among collectors. The coin shows just the right amount of wear to reflect its history while still maintaining strong character and impressive eye appeal. Although millions were minted in 1971, the number of surviving high-grade examples has dramatically decreased over time. Most coins from this era have been heavily circulated, damaged, or lost, making very fine condition pieces increasingly scarce. This scarcity is a major reason the 1971 10-cent coin is now regarded as an emerging high-value gem in the Australian decimal world. Collectors truly appreciate this coin because it represents a perfect balance of age, history, and preservation. A 1971 10-cent piece that still retains fine details, clean edges, and solid strike definition becomes a standout collectible that continues to rise in demand year after year. As more collectors build complete decade sets, the importance of securing earlier high-grade decimals becomes even more pronounced. In today's auction market, the 1971 10-cent coin commands strong interest. Prices have steadily increased as collectors worldwide focus on early decimal coins that are now decades old and becoming harder to find in quality condition. Very fine examples consistently attract competitive bidding because they offer an ideal mix of rarity and affordability with massive future growth potential. This coin is frequently highlighted as a future millionaire maker because early decimal coins are climbing sharply in investment value. As modern collectors expand beyond commemoratives and turn their attention back to foundational years like the early 1970s, coins such as the 1971 10-cent piece gain more significance and price momentum. The market is shifting, and this coin is perfectly positioned to take advantage of that upward trend. The 1971 issue also holds emotional and historical importance for collectors. It represents a time when Australia was still shaping its new currency identity, and people across the nation were adjusting to fresh designs, new values, and decimal-based transactions. Owning a preserved coin from this moment in history gives collectors a tangible link to the evolution of Australian money. This coin also appeals to collectors who love strong design. The lyrebird remains one of the most admired creatures in the Australian coin series, symbolizing beauty, uniqueness, and national pride. The craftsmanship of its feathers, flowing curves, and natural form makes this coin stand out no matter what era it comes from. The 1971 version especially carries a vintage charm that collectors seek out enthusiastically. Maintaining this coin in very fine condition is essential for preserving its value and maximizing its future growth. Protecting it from scratches, moisture, and handling will help ensure that its visual quality remains strong. As time passes, its rarity and value will only increase, strengthening its position as a key piece in any serious collection. Collectors looking to make the most of this coin should pay attention to strike quality, edge sharpness, and detail clarity. A well-preserved 1971 10-cent coin with strong lyrebird features can sell for significantly higher values than average examples. The more attractive the coin looks, the more aggressively collectors will compete for it. The current market value of this coin continues to rise, especially for pieces in very fine or better condition. As collectors search for early decimals in premium states of preservation, prices have surged accordingly. This upward climb reflects growing global confidence in the investment potential of early Australian decimal coinage. The 1971 10-cent coin has also gained popularity among international collectors who admire early Commonwealth currency. Its elegant design, historical background, and increasing rarity place it firmly within the top-performing coins of its period. With more attention now focused on early decimal issues, the 1971 coin enjoys an ever-expanding demand profile. In conclusion, the Australian 10-cent coin from 1971 is a powerful collector's treasure that combines vintage charm, historical importance, growing rarity, and significant market value. Its very fine condition makes it a highly desirable piece, and its potential for future appreciation is extremely impressive. This coin stands as a shining example of why early decimal currency continues to make collectors wealthy across the world. It is a high-demand, high-value gem that every serious collector should aim to secure. Next up, the Australian 10-cent 1990 coin begins at a time when Australia's decimal currency system had already become an iconic part of the nation's everyday life. By 1990, the Royal Australian Mint had perfected the art of producing coins that were not only used in circulation but also admired by collectors for their style, strength, and symbolic design. This particular coin, although often found in well-used condition, carries a special charm. And today we explore why a simple 10-cent coin from 1990 can turn into a treasure that collectors chase with excitement in the action-packed modern coin market. To understand the true value of this coin, we have to look deeper into its history. The 10-cent coin began its journey back in 1966 when Australia switched to decimal currency, and its signature design, featuring the magnificent lyrebird created by Stuart Devlin, became instantly recognizable. By 1990, this classic design had already earned a timeless status. Every coin struck in that year reflects that legacy, making the 1990 issue a beautiful continuation of Australia's rich numismatic heritage. The design of the 1990 10-cent coin is one of its greatest strengths. The lyrebird on the reverse stands proud with its breathtaking feathers, and even in dirty circulated condition, the figure still holds incredible character. On the obverse, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II used in 1990 offers a refined and majestic look, adding further significance. This combination of royal history and natural beauty makes the coin truly stand out. One of the unique features collectors love about the 1990 edition is its strong metal composition of cupronickel, which enables the coin to survive decades of handling while still retaining key details. Even coins that appear dirty or heavily circulated often surprise collectors with preserved lines around the lyrebird's feathers and smooth texture across the queen's portrait. This resilience adds to demand because collectors understand that a coin that holds up this well is worth holding on to. The rarity of the 1990 10-cent coin becomes clearer when we look at how few truly high-quality examples remain today. While millions were minted for circulation, only a small fraction have survived in conditions that collectors really want. Over 3 decades of constant use have already removed countless examples from the market, creating a strong demand for any remaining coins regardless of condition. Even dirty pieces now spark collector interest because they represent a shrinking group of surviving originals. Condition plays a major part in determining how high the value of a coin can rise, and interestingly, a dirty circulated example can still hold remarkable potential. Many collectors and investors see circulated coins as untouched history, and the natural aging marks give the coin personality. In the dynamic action market of today, even coins in far from perfect condition are considered desirable as long as they come from an iconic year like 1990. Demand for this specific year has surged recently due to collectors searching for coins from transitional and memorable decades. The 1990 issue stands at a symbolic point between earlier and later minting styles, making it a key year in many collections. This rising interest has driven prices upward in online auctions, private sales, and coin trading groups, where collectors eagerly compete for even circulated pieces. When evaluating the market value in dollars, the 1990 10-cent coin continues to impress. In today's active coin market, well-preserved circulated examples can achieve prices far above their face value, and dirty coins still perform strongly due to demand outweighing supply. Some rare condition or special strike variations can reach substantial amounts, and collectors are increasingly willing to pay premium prices to secure them while they are still available. Many enthusiasts now view this coin as one that can potentially turn into a millionaire maker when combined with a broader collection or when kept long-term as the market continues to heat up. With older Australian decimal coins gaining recognition worldwide, values continue spiking, and coins like the 1990 10 cent are benefiting from this global surge. Collectors who understand the value of timing know that now is the moment to pay attention to this coin. The more time passes, the harder it becomes to find genuine circulated examples in the wild. The excitement around this coin is not just speculation. It is backed by years of increasing demand, strong design heritage, and undeniable collector appeal. If you are interested in collecting this coin, the best tip is to always check for key details such as clarity in the lyrebird's feathers, legibility of the lettering, and the overall shape and texture. Even dirty coins can reveal incredible details beneath the surface. A gentle cleaning should never be attempted by amateurs, but proper storage after finding the coin is essential to preserve whatever remaining detail it has. Another tip is to always compare your coin with online reference images and auction results. Many collectors underestimate what they hold simply because the coin looks worn. Market demand does not require a perfect coin. It only requires a rare, original piece from a desirable year like 1990. And right now, this coin ticks all those boxes. Building a collection of 10-cent coins across different years is also a smart move for investors. The 1990 coin strengthens any collection because it marks an important chapter in Australian coinage and continues to show upward movement in market value. Holding onto this coin is more than collecting. It is investing in history. As the market continues to evolve, one thing is certain. The 1990 10-cent coin will always have a place among collectors who respect its heritage, design, and rarity. Even in dirty condition, it carries beauty, character, and value that keep rising with time. It is a reminder that great coins do not need to be spotless. They just need to be meaningful. In conclusion, the Australian 10-cent 1990 coin is a shining example of how everyday currency can turn into a treasure with incredible potential. Its historical background, iconic artwork, natural durability, and increasing rarity make it one of the standout coins collectors love to chase. If you find one in your collection or pocket change, hold on to it, because the value, demand, and excitement surrounding this coin are only growing stronger.